Good afternoon. A very warm welcome to a wonderful Wednesday, or I hope your Wednesday is wonderful. Today's healthy habits or daily healthy habits is a tricky one for me. It it's things that we know we should be doing. They are healthy affirmations. They are positive things that we should be telling ourselves. And it's what I've suggested today is to write down or say 3 things that you like about yourself. So I wouldn't be doing a great job if I didn't practice what I preach, and I'm all for practicing what you preach. So when it comes to saying things that we like about ourselves, it's not easy. I think we're all very quick to say things that we don't like about ourselves. And it's tricky, and it's really hard coming here live because you don't want to sound conceited, you don't want to sound big-headed, and it's really difficult because I think each good thing you could quickly flip around to be negative, and it's too easy to focus on the negative. So when it comes to those 3 things, it could be something within your character that you like. It could be something physically or aesthetically that you like. And it's okay to say good things about yourself. It's okay to say that there are things that you like about yourself. It's not a bad thing to acknowledge them and embrace them, and then potentially it's easier in a job interview situation, because normally people say, tell me your strengths, and maybe that's an easier thing to say, but normally you're then focused on what you're going to bring to a certain role, so it can be quite generic. But to actually say out loud or write down 3 things you like about yourself can be really difficult. So I've had to think long and hard about what I want to say on camera, what I feel comfortable saying, because it makes you feel a bit, oh God, can I say that? So you could look at your personality, or you could look at the physical side of things. It's actually easier sometimes if you ask somebody else, what 3 things do you like about me? And maybe they'll tell you things that you hadn't even considered about yourself. Maybe they'll give you food for thought. Maybe they'll give you a bit of a boost, things that you don't normally hear from that person. But I asked it of my partner last night, and it's really difficult. So I've had a think, and the first thing that I like about myself is my feet. Now you might ask, why do I like my feet? There's a number of reasons. It goes back to they are when I've been much bigger, when I've been heavier, when I've been in not a great place, they're the only part of me really that doesn't get fat. And so I can still buy nice shoes, can still wear nice shoes. And at the time I was at my heaviest, at my most miserable, I could still feel that my feet were doing an okay job. They don't have any hard skin. They're an okay shape. I don't mind my feet, but I also like my feet because they serve me really well. They carry me all day. They don't let me down. So my feet is probably an aesthetic thing that I quite like. But it does go back to when I was much bigger. My feet were the one thing that didn't get fat. So my feet was one thing. And the second thing that I thought long and hard about is that I don't take myself too seriously. I can always find a way not to belittle myself, although that can happen too, but I don't take myself too seriously. I can laugh at myself, and that could come back to sense of humor, to kind of call myself funny. I don't think I am, because I don't think I am funny, but I don't take myself too seriously, and I quite like that about myself. And the other thing that I like about myself is that I like that I care. I like that I care about making other people feel better, and I like that I'm able to share my knowledge, share my passion, and pass that on to other people. I don't want to keep stuff to myself. I don't want to kind of be that person that has something and says, oh no, there was something not long ago where I think, I can't remember which celebrity it was, but they look great, and they were like, no, all I do is I just run up and down the stairs because I've got a young toddler and I'm able to keep in this shape. And I kind of think, no, you don't. No, you don't at all. Why aren't you sharing what it is that you do? Why do you have to keep a secret what it is that you do to help you look and feel good? So I like that. I want to share. I want to pass on everything I know, so that people can help themselves, because I genuinely care about making people feel better. I've done that ever since I was little. I always want to make other people feel better. So they were my 3. So that's been really hard for me to share and say. So I would really love you to return the favor. And it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what 3 things they are, but have a real hard think about 3 things you like about yourself. And tell me how hard you find it. Okay, healthy things to make yourself feel better in lockdown, at times when it's all too easy to be a bit negative and be hard on yourself. So give yourself a break and tell yourself 3 good things. Bye.